services free of charge. The allocation of funds now operates on a fee-for-service model where funds follow the patient via claims, and this has replaced the previous fixed pre-allocation sort of budget. Question B was on the benefit package of Linda Mama. Honorable Speaker and members, the transition under Chief has significantly expanded the former Linda Mama benefit package from a very narrow maternal focus to a very comprehensive household coverage model, now known as Linda Jamii scheme. While delivery services remain very central, reimbursement has improved through a fee-for-service model, and which is aligned with the actual service cost, and this has given us and strengthened inclusivity for all vulnerable households across our country. And the table, Honorable Speaker, that I have provided shows the scope of coverage under Linda Mama and under the new Chief Shah program. I really don't want to go. It shows the reimbursement model, the eligibility, the scope of coverage, and if I pick on, for example, the scope of coverage, under the before Linda Mama, this was limited to maternal health, ANC, formal and C-section delivery at our primary network centers. But under Chief and Shah, comprehensive household coverage, which include outpatient, inpatient, emergency and surgical care, chronic disease management, maternal and newborn care, including all the complications, is now covered under the Linda Jamii. If you look at the reimbursement model, Honorable Speaker and members, under the Linda Mama, there was a predetermined fixed rate paid by NHIF. There was, the fee for normal delivery was 2,500 for level 2 and 3, and 3,500 for private and faith-based level 2 and 3, and 5,000 for public facilities, and 6,000 for faith-based facilities and private level at level 5 and 6. C-section was Kenya shilling 17. But if you look at the fee-for-service model under Shah, Chief, the facilities